All right. We're going to start with individual awards. Here are your hosts. I'm going to do the first two categories. Kelly will do the second two. Joanne will do the third two. Just like last time, you'll see this slide come up when we switch hosts. It just helps us keep track of what's going on. On these slides, you're going to see the person who placed, and then we're going to have some judges' comments for you. So let's kick it off. Our first category is Best Designer. Honorable mention, we have Emma Nolan from Emerald Media Group at the University of Oregon. The judges said her work is original, communicates well, and uses nice typography throughout all of the designs. And y'all, I just looked at the different portfolios and picked the cool image that I liked. So students, if this is not the one you would have chosen, forgive me. All right, in third place, we have Tyson Ailes from USU Student Media at Utah State University. The judge said this entry is expressive, creative, and dramatic. In second place, we have Sarah Francione from LSU Student Media at Louisiana State University. The judge said this was a tough decision. The work here is bespoke. It looks rich and personal. Good use of type and imagery in all of it. And all of these portfolios, all of these entries are going to be available for you all to peruse on the CMBAM website. If not immediately after we're done, then shortly after. So you can look through all of these amazing portfolios and see the really amazing work that your students are doing. In first place here in the Best Designer, we have Vaughn Bellinon from Mustang Media Group, and y'all are welcome to turn on your sound if they're like, if you want to like be happy or whatever, we would love that. At California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo, the judge said that Vaughn's work, these designs are clean and highly engaging. They used balanced type and photography. There's an intense creative spirit that is apparent throughout the work. All right. John,
all right, hear me, Heather.
Yes, John, you are Vaughn's advisor. Oh, thank you so much. The trophies are making their way across from west or east to west of the United States. Today they made it to Utah. I imagine you'll have yours tomorrow. But for today, thank you so much for having a substitute. If you'd tell us a few things about Vaughn.
Absolutely. So it is my great pleasure to, I don't have the trophy here. So for today, we are going to give Vaughn this vintage 1981 Yoda hand puppet straight out of my office. So Vaughn can hang on to this until he actually gets his award. But I mean this in all sincerity. I've been doing this 14 years, and Vaughn is easily the most talented designer I've ever had the privilege to work with. His creative skills are unmatched. His work ethic is fantastic. I've said this to him 1,000 times. I feel terrible when I email him at 8 p.m. asking him to fix something. And I feel even worse at 1:30 a.m. when he responds back to me and says it's fixed. So Vaughn, congratulations. And if you would like to say anything on behalf of Mustang Media Group and your great award, feel free to.
Yes, I just want to say thank you all. This is going to be my last year with Mustang Media Group, and I'm so glad and I went through this whole experience. And thank you all.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Congratulations. Awesome. All right, next category, Best Sales Representative. Honorable mention, we have Simon Williger from the McKinley Avenue Agency at Ball State University. This judge was a little more verbose, as we will see through his comments. Simon's personal selling philosophy, centered around honesty and his ability to storytell, earns him honorable mention. In third place, we have Brenna Barton from Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. Brenna leveraged opportunity as well as the other finalists. It is clear her school empowers and teaches their staff to make decisions independently and come up with ways to generate revenue. Brenna demonstrated her ability to sell special sections. She was able to elaborate on her digital sales success, and although her revenue was less in 2020 than 2019, she still had a year to be proud of. All in all, job well done considering the circumstances. In second place, we have Brooke Vogelsmeyer from Northwest Student Media at Northwest Missouri State University. About Brooke, the judge said Brooke clearly is passionate about her media sales job. In her personal philosophy, she mentions her gears always turning on behalf of her clients. This trait is indicative of the most successful media consultants in the real world. Although revenue goals were not set for the staff, she exceeded her contract goals and did a good job articulating innovative ideas for her existing and new clients. She earns high marks for wanting to prospect and replace churned business through new business. All right, and in first place for Best Sales Representative, we have Lauren Fraley from Central Michigan Life at Central Michigan University. About
Go, Lauren!
Yes. About Lauren, the judge says, Lauren articulated her successes better than the other candidates in this category. She exceeded her goals, which is the ultimate measuring stick to receiving this award. She also crafted unique, creative ways to entice clients to remain clients. Her appendix showcased the best use of creative and what type results the client achieved as a result of her hard work. Her resilience during COVID and her dedication to acquiring new clients helped her achieve year-over-year growth during a pandemic year. It speaks volumes when her customer recommendation states that Lauren rivals other media professionals non-college. She's ready for the real world based on this submission. P.S. The Dallas Morning News is hiring. This judge is the ad director of the Dallas Morning News. So if you need a contact information, Lauren, let me know. All right. Kathy Simon, as Lauren's advisor, would you like to say a few words about her?
I would love to say a few words about Lauren. Lauren, first of all, it's my pleasure to present this award to you. It is here in the office. Sam has agreed to bring it to you when you move in together in June. So,
or I'll come visit and get it.
Or come get it. Yes, come get it. You know, in my letter about Lauren, what I called her was a force of nature because she truly is. She is full of energy, she's unstoppable, and she's unforgettable. She just hustles hard, and she has not only had success with her clients, but she shares her creativity and her time with the other account managers on the staff. I mean, she's always the first one to have volunteered to go out and make client calls with the other account managers and then walk them back to our whiteboard room and start brainstorming on the walls. And if they needed a photographer, she'd volunteer. If they needed someone to film video, she would do it for them. But she basically laid it out to them to show them how to be successful. And we would not have made it through the year of COVID without Lauren. So thank you, Lauren.
Lauren, would you like to say anything?
I mean, I just think CM Life was one of the best decisions I made at college. And I constantly now am bugging people to either CM Life or just, I have somebody starting that I know is going to start at Michigan. And I'm like, hey, the Michigan Daily I was like, you might find something that you really like there. So, I mean, and it made me want to work in ads. So yeah,
Congratulations.
I love CM Life always.
All right. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you and your staff. All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Kelly, take it away.
Happy to. Best Sales or Operations Manager. Honorable mention goes to Jared Ehase, the McKinley Avenue Agency at Ball State University. Jared's entry scores highest in the areas of philosophy and innovation. He really seemed to be willing to try new things with his staff. Third place, Connor Turpin, Central Michigan Life, Central Michigan University. Out of all the entries, Connor scored the highest in interaction with his staff. He displayed considerable leadership skills in this area. He excelled in relating to others and then in managing the team through things like coaching and problem solving. Second place, Claire Giatsis, Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. Claire scored highest of all the entrants in the achievement category. Her results really spoke for themselves. She showed herself to be a capable leader in a time that called for very strong leadership. In first place, Allison Binder, Northwest Student Media, Northwest Missouri State University. Leslie is their advisor. I'm sorry,
You're fine.
I was supposed to read the comments. Allison's scores were high almost across the board. She excelled in management as well as in interaction and innovation. Her Dolly Parton sales incentive program was inspired and super creative as well. And now we'll ask Leslie if she has any comments as her advisor.
Leslie, are you here? She said she might not be here and she gave me comments that I am supposed to read. So I will do that. All right, she says, I did something I had never done before when hiring Allison Binder. I hired her as an incoming freshman based off a phone interview the summer before she started at Northwest. I couldn't believe she was an 18-year-old fresh high school graduate. I was beyond impressed and so happy to have her as part of our team, and she did not disappoint. She's one of the best sales reps we have ever had and quickly became our sales manager. Then she quickly became one of the best managers we've ever had. As our manager, her ambition and creativity were unmatched. She impressed me every single day. She showed up for the staff every day in every way and managed her time and herself so expertly that she was always available to serve as mentor, coach, inspiration, and example. I could not dream up a better student than Allison Binder, and I feel honored to have been in student media when she was. She will undoubtedly go on to achieve great things, just like Dolly Parton, and I miss her terribly. Congratulations, Allison, you deserve it. I don't know if Allison is here. Allison, are you here? All right, well, hopefully she sees this in the future, but Leslie has her trophy and we will make sure that she gets that. All right, next category.
And the next category is Best PR or Marketing Manager. Honorable mention goes to Jennifer Harley, Minnesota Daily, University of Minnesota. Jennifer's creative use of digital channels to maintain student engagement during the pandemic set her apart from her peers. I was particularly impressed by her initiative to create video content in partnership with the editorial staff. Third place, Jacob Horton, USU Student Media, Utah State University.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
I was impressed by Jacob's use of consumer research, including a customer survey, which allowed him to develop new multimedia product offerings to keep student audiences engaged. Second place, Gracie Bryant, Garnet Media Group, University of South Carolina. Gracie's ability to adapt under rapidly changing circumstances is incredibly impressive. Her drive, creativity, and leadership resulted in the most successful issue of Best of Carolina, which broke all previous voting records. First place, Justin Vermeltfort, Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. Justin's fiscal year 2021 strategy as marketing manager demonstrated thoughtfulness, creativity, and resilience during an unprecedented year. He played a vital role in not only helping his organization survive, but thrive by expanding MMG's multimedia capabilities and exploring new revenue sources.
All right, John. Oh, sorry.
All right. Well, it is once again my great pleasure to present an award. This time, again, we didn't have the awards, but since Justin was the assassin of marketing, he gets the little Deadpool pop Funko. So there you go. But in all seriousness, Justin had an incredible plan coming in to do marketing, and then COVID hit, and he basically had to take a blowtorch to that plan and just basically reinvent it day by day and do something on triage. I am not kidding when I say that we would not have succeeded and been able to survive as a media organization this year had Justin not worked as hard as he did. And I'm also especially thrilled that he won this award because basically every week on our weekly call, I've had to reassure him that he is doing a good job because he doubts himself more than anyone, and he shouldn't. So Justin, congratulations. And I know you are never lacking for words, so go ahead, man.
Thank you. I honestly couldn't have done this without my marketing team support and everyone else on our management team, from designing to ads and editorial. I really appreciate it. So thank you guys. Thank you for your help.
All right. Joanne, you're up.
Okay. All right. Best multimedia content creator. Honorable mention goes to Danielle Larson, Central Michigan Life, Central Michigan University. The judges said, a thoughtful and strategic campaign that was expressed simply, which I envision led to a lot of activations. The production value felt appropriate for the intent and felt really personal to the audience. Third place goes to Aubrey Tanner, the Daily Universe, Brigham Young University. The judges said, impressive use of design and graphics to convey the message and consistent in quality and composition. All of the visuals felt personal and inclusive and created a memorable message. Second place goes to Shafat Anwar, Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. The judges said, the storytelling and point of view of camera work was really strong and engaged the viewer. I also commend the student for taking a serious topic and creating a piece that clearly makes a difference and connects the viewer. The entire portfolio was really engaging. And first place goes to Courtney Whalen, Rocky Mountain Student Media, Colorado State University.
Yeah.
The judges said the entry was thoughtfully and strategically crafted with strategic choice of footage, typography, and pacing. These are well produced and polished for student work and easily on par with professional examples I've seen. The entry clearly demonstrated a mastery of storytelling fundamentals and was entertaining and informative. And advisor Kim Bloomhart. Kim, do you want to say something about your student?
You can tell we are so excited for Courtney. Congratulations. She is very, very deserving of this award. And Krista Reed would also like to say some things about Courtney.
Courtney has been an absolute rock star. She started as an intern and moved her way into a new division that we developed. We developed a brand new digital services division that she led and transformed. And it was her hard work. I'm getting emotional. It was her hard work and dedication that really helped us steer it into the new where everything is going, and we couldn't have done it without her hard work, and we're so proud of her, so proud.
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody here at CSU. I truly have the best advisors and the most amazing team. I just can't even believe it. So I just want to thank you guys, and I'm very grateful for the advertising department and everything I've learned. I'll truly take it with me into my past my college career. So thank you.
Congratulations.
Our next award is for the best COVID-19 response plan. Honorable mention goes to the McKinley Avenue Agency, Ball State University. Third place goes to Manoa Now, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Second place goes to the Emerald Media Group, University of Oregon. And first place goes to Mustang Media Group, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo.
All right, all of these response plans are available online. I know that John and his team presented at CMBAM in the spring, as well as doing an advisor happy hour that took some of this. So check out those things. We strongly encourage you. I apologize, I didn't have judge comments on this category, but nice job to all of our winners. I can see the chat is full of people congratulating each other, so I'm glad to see that. That pretty much does it for the individual award ceremony day. I would like to say thank you so much, everyone. This is the last of the awards activities for my term as awards director. So it's been a really amazing 3 years. Congratulations to everyone. I hope this was meaningful and memorable for your students. I'm so glad we got to hear from all the winners, and congratulations to everyone who worked so hard this year to make it like the best year that it could possibly be under whatever circumstances you want to use. Pick an adjective. All right. That's all I got for you. So feel free to talk amongst yourselves or take off and enjoy your beautiful weather and your have a great weekend.
On behalf of CMBAM, Heather, thank you so much
Mhm.
for your years of service.